YouTube, what the crap's going on? Heir of Carthage back in the East Roman campaign, right where we left off last time. I have some enemy agent spam to try and take care of here.
Assist you.
I'm trying to, yeah, I think the spies are good against these guys. Let's see.
I shall see it done.
Well, actually, that was another spy. For some reason, I was thinking it was like a veteran.
How
But no, we're
merciful.
fine one way or the other. We got rid of that agent. I saw. Yeah, there's other Sassanid agents down here. We can't quite get to it on this turn, but we'll go ahead and go as if we're going to go assault that agent. Food situation could be better. It's not bad, but I mean we might as well probably spend some money to upgrade. We don't want the sheep flock actually here because we actually have decent fertility in this province. We'll switch the sheep flock over to a actual farm. And then we'll probably, let's check in Egypt real quick too, just to make sure that the only reason, I don't need like a ton of food, I just want some, so that we can basically, let's see, so we've got a good reservoir, aqueduct. Let's go ahead and build another farm, and then let's build the next, let's build the, well, let's build another capital there. Alright, so we'll take advantage of some of that. We'll spend some money trying to get more money out of our buildings. What do we got? Capital. Let's go build the capital there too. So yeah, a little bit of money spent, but it'll probably be money well worth it. This province should be stable enough. The big question is whether or not the Huns come back. This army, I'm gonna go over here and smack down this army of Iran, get rid of them once and for all. And I want to move this army down and take out this Sassanid settlement.
I am a shadow.
Let's see if we can just get lucky here with these agents.
My blade is quite convincing.
Yeah, wow, critical success. That's nice. Don't know what that means, but champion movement disabled.
I am yours to command. Gentle words have great power.
There we go. We actually leveled up on both these agents, so that's good. We want to keep working our way down here towards Assassinate. And we can open it on the next level. And we should be able to do the same. Well, actually, this one's a level behind, so do these, then those two. Yeah, so after 3 levels or so, we can get to that point. We've gone all the way forward here into Raga. We need to convert this, but I don't have the money. I spent it elsewhere. We can go ahead and tear down that building, though. Yeah. I think we're good for now. I'm going to hold Susa for the time being. Let's see, should we build... Let's go ahead and build the fountain here. With what little money we have left. Flavius Augustus here. Replenishment for a commanded force, that's pretty cool. And we'll do the one that gives integrity. There we go. This army doesn't need to force march anymore. We probably don't need all of these. Yeah, we don't need all the mercenaries. Let's see what the upkeep difference is. So 217, 221, 240. I mean, the upkeep really isn't all that different. Might as well just keep them, to be honest. Yeah, we'll just keep them. Not a big deal. Let's go ahead and end the turn. I still have quite a few turns to go, but each turn is bringing me closer to unlocking the research that gives me the Comes General, which would be very nice to have. I think I forgot to go after the West Roman Separatist. I am going to do that, though. And we need to unlock Clibonari, too. There's some pretty nice shock cavalry. Looks like a settlement got nuked down there. See what, if anything, the Sassanids do. Just taking a crap stack around me. It won't be able to capture any cities, but they'll probably try and go do some raiding. Huns are sailing around the Black Sea, and they're actually coming up fairly close to Constantinople, so I'm going to pull one army back from the front with the Sassanids and go get ready to fight off those Hun stacks. Got the Africans giving me crap here. Just a client state or puppet state for the Sassanids. The Sassanids are pretty close to being broken. The only way I'm going to give them a peace treaty, though, is if they are subjugated. Is Atropatene going to attack me, or...? They are going to attack me. It's pretty darn foolhardy. I'm going to, well, you know what? They have a decent-ish army. Let's go ahead and fight it. I haven't gotten some, oh, whoops. Thought I was clicking the button to fight it. I'd already clicked the auto-resolve. Never mind. Never mind. I'm going to replenish with their units, so that's probably the destruction of Atropatene there. That was probably a desperation attack.
We find you.
Not concerned about making peace with the Gauls. Okay, critical success. 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 So 3 Sassanid agents successful on the end of last turn. And apparently they were successful on this guy because he can't move. Looks like an enemy spy got me there. Let's use this higher level spy. See if we can assassinate this agent. Unfortunately, no.
I am a shadow.
Let's just go ahead and move one of these guys up here. Let's get rid of this army for Iran. This should be the end of their faction right here as well. Let's replenish off them. And then this army is pretty much out of movement points at this turn, but it's the closest one to get back here and help against the Huns. So let's go ahead and start force marching that direction. And we should be able to get up here to the Huns. Unfortunately, that's the army that has no cavalry either. Just push the West Roman Separatist back. I'm a little bit worried to leave the West Roman Separatist alone. I don't think I really want to here because I feel like they might try and move in while I'm doing that. So I think we can hold off the Huns well enough. This unit is still retraining just a little bit. I'm going to let them do so because Susa is none too happy. My income is shooting back up nicely though with the repair and stuff of some of these buildings. We do need to go ahead and take care of converting that town center at Raga. Cattle herd's probably the best we can do there. We need to tear that down, build another cattle herd there. Okay. We can take this Sassanid settlement. It is certainly in no position to resist me. Let's go ahead and occupy. Iran is destroyed. We don't have any more movement points, so I can't catch this little Sassanid army, but we'll be alright. Go with more integrity when in foreign territory. We've got a... looks like our general ranked up here as well. Let's see. Let's go ahead and move. This army is the one that's got the onager. Let's go ahead and move down to Ekbatana. And we can use it to take Spahan. And that army will finish retraining basically good enough on the next turn, and we can push the next Persian city with it as well. We've got a little bit of money left to spend. I'm actually probably just going to hang on to it. Let's go ahead and use this army. Maybe we'll run down here and take this city. So we'll hit the Sassanids in a couple places. We definitely need to strike them down as quickly as possible. Let's just end another turn here. See what happens. Definitely really making some nice inroads into Sassanid territory. I mean, they're obviously broken at this point. They put up a pretty good fight for a long while, but they are certainly broken. We will have broken their economy and their ability to sustain as many troops for sure. Of course, I don't know how much you can break the AI economy. They get cheats anyway, but whatever it is, they're not doing well. So we've succeeded in that sense. Wow, so many barbarian stacks up there. We're going to need to move our armies in twos, I think, whenever we get up in that region. As soon as we finish getting rid of some more of these enemy agents, we should be in pretty darn good shape. It's really the only thing left that the Sassanids have to use against me. And apparently they've got enough money for that. Alright, the Huns came ashore, but I should be ready to intercept them on the next turn. They could go after Nicomedia, which would be unfortunate, but they're not going to get too far before my army catches up with them. More pillaging going on here with the barbarian factions. The more West Roman territories they nuke, the more likely they are to move on to my territory where there's actually resources to be had. Sassanids helping me out there. Where are you going? Like, good grief. I give a war target against Axum down there, and they just walk like the other direction. Like, hey, we know you said to go attack these guys that are right next to us, and they pose like a critical danger, but it's all good. We're just going to walk completely the opposite direction. I mean, what the heck is up with that? It seems like an AI fix that shouldn't be too hard for them to make. Stupid Afrigids, and I forgot to hit the space bar, so it's taken forever. Come on, come on. I get it. Okay, there's a rebellion in Armenia, and it's because this guy... Well, I thought it was because they were encouraging dissent. Yeah, one of them succeeded. There he is. Well, two of them succeeded, apparently. Good grief. Enough agent actions? So yeah, Armenia is now in rebellion. See, there's a few Armenian rebels there. It's okay, though. We are perfectly capable of wiping them out at this point. I'm gonna convert this. What is this? Horse breeder. Let's tear that down. What is this one? Sheep pens. Let's tear that down too. I'm just gonna rebuild all of this. What did I spend? Why don't? What the heck just happened? Why did my income just massively drop? Rebellion. Food shortage resolved in Macedonia. What the heck happened to my income? I don't get it. My expenses again, income, upkeep, military, 34. I don't get what just happened to my income, like why it all of a sudden dropped like 6,000 or 7,000 in one turn. I'm thoroughly confused at what happened to my income there. Like, thoroughly confused. Huh. Well,
Let them cower before Rome.
I'm gonna head out and attack that city.
At your command.
I don't know what else to do other than just push forward at this point.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
Okay. I'm so confused about my income right now. I have no idea what just happened.
We take this settlement for Rome.
Just auto-resolve that.
We hunger for battle.
Yeah, like I said, I wish I knew what just happened. Did someone maybe take my trade away with the West Romans? Would it be that lucrative? Huh, guess it would be. Maybe someone got the trade route that I have with the West Romans. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what else could explain it. Like I said, I'm pretty thoroughly confused at the moment. We'll figure it out, though. So I've made about as many moves as I can. I'm going to have to use some of the, at this point, very little money that I have to
Against their agents.
try and get rid of enemy agents.
I am yours to command. How may I serve you?
Oh, I got rid of one of them.
They will join us.
Okay.
It is done.
How can I serve Rome?
So we used what little money we had left doing some assassinations.
Ready for orders.
This army probably needs to get up here and take out the Sassanids who are doing some raiding.
For death.
Except it won't let me reach them on this turn. That's pretty irritating. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Man, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what in the world happened to my income, but all of a sudden it took a crap.
We come to you in strength.
It has to have something to do with my trade with the West Romans. It's the only thing I can think of, because it's the only thing that's massively lucrative like that. It's gotta be. I don't know. Maybe one of the enemy stacks up there got on like a trade route, like a land trade route, and got it all blocked up or something.
I hope that this offer of coins will be taken in the right spirit of comradeship and respect.
Okay, they're not ready to become a puppet state just yet, which means that I'm not ready to give them peace. Wow, they actually have an army here. Who would have thought? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident that I can take these guys out, so let's fight it. We'll get some good land battle action. And maybe on the upcoming episodes we can try and... Whoa, they got some camel raiders, it looks like. I don't think they're camel Clibinari, I think they're camel raiders since they didn't show up on the other one. They've got decent cav in this army, but I mean, I've got enough infantry to easily mop theirs up. And then I've got plenty of spears to help handle the cavalry. I don't have any skirmishers in this army, which is certainly a weakness. Let's do this. Their cavalry will probably try and YOLO into my swords. And let's see, mercenary lockman scouts. Let's just put some cav on both flanks. My general right here. There we go. Let's get on my infantry.
There are those who say I have been touched by the gods.
Okay.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived. On me! The enemy has been spotted.
Okay, we're going to try and push down into the Sassanids. They may abandon their onager here going to try and join up with their... Let's get these 2 Lockman Scouts and see if we can get down and get their onagers. That would be a great quick hit. Yeah, it looks like they want to get all of their forces together. I mean, it makes sense, but abandoning these onager like that was a massive mistake. One that I hope to make them pay for. Looks like their onagers are going to try and turn and fire at me now. Well, maybe. They use some kind of special ability. Yeah, they'll probably try and turn and get shots because they see my cav inbound. It's infantry, alt move, that.
Look! They're hidden units!
They do have hidden units down there, but I'm still gonna just go for it. Try and get these onager and then get out of there real quick.
The enemy has found our concealed units!
I'm definitely gonna take some losses here from enemy units nearby, but we should be able to destroy those onagers quickly. There we go. Let's just get the heck out of there. So that was actually quite perfect. Whoa, whoa. There we go. Some of their onager came back from routing, but not many. Let's see if we can reposition. They've got cav acting like it might want to come YOLO me already. Like I said, I've got no missile troops, which is going to be my weakness. Yeah, their onager crew, I don't know if it'll go back and actually fire or not. If their cavalry walks into javelin range, it's going to die. There is no doubt about it. And if they want to charge me right here, this is an absolutely foolhardy mistake with the Lockman Scout. They're going to absolutely lose it. Okay. Let's just pull these guys back a little. Okay, their cav, please walk within javelin range. That's all I can say to the camel raiders. They're going to do it too. Get them, boys. Yeah. Camel raid that. I'm surprised any of them are still alive. Yeah, don't charge me. That's a real smart move. Just take more javelins in the back. Okay. Let's put more Lanciaria Senoras here. Oh, we did get charged by Mercenary Spartan Cataphracts there while I was taunting the Camel Raiders. Guess that's what air gets.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Okay, let's get into these cav. I want to extricate my cav from this fight. I can't quite click them both very well though. I want to keep as much of my cav for the late game as possible. Okay. Let's get these spearmen and go for some of their cav. Let's pull those guys up there. Keep chasing their cav here. Let's push back their horse archers. Get our general up here. Let's go into attacking Testudo. Okay, we're getting rid of quite a bit of their... Let's get our mounted warriors and stuff and get through the center here. Let's push these guys back. Let's go attack their spearmen so that they can't intercept my cavalry. Just do this to get on their flank. Okay. Let's get rid of these Dialamite warriors and Sogdians before they can cause any damage. Okay, we've pushed back. Let's go get all their skirmishers. Let's charge all these units. Let's go get these guys. There we go. We got more enemy spears inbound over here. Let's go ahead and pull back here for a second. We got rid of the Sogdian warriors, which is really, really handy. Try and get this unit out of there. We got into some of their skirmishers back here. Again, very good for me. Let's get into the back of this Armenian spear. We finished cleaning up here. Let's go help get the skirmishers. So yeah, the Sassanids are taking an absolute throttling here. They still got their Persian noble general. I'm gonna have to watch out for it. Are we gonna be able to go get their bowmen? Let's get into the flank of these guys. Push some swords up here. Let's use our mounted bowmen with flaming shot. Go after their Persian noble. Looks like the Persian noble. Okay. Let's bring up some swordsmen. Kind of dig into this fight right here. Let's go get these guys. I don't know how in the world those Persian bowmen are still standing. The spearman's trying to ignore my units and disengage. We're just going to get friendly fire over here. Let's get this mounted bowman. Get over here and attack the Persian bowman. Okay, our mounted warriors got a hold of that Persian bow. Let's see if we can continue to wrap up this fight. Let's chase the Persian noble. Come on! You say, how long is this Persian bowman gonna stand and fight? Okay, looks like we're pretty well mopping up all the enemy troops. I'm gonna get a couple of infantry units chasing the Persian noble. That way if they stop for a minute, I'll catch them. We're gonna break more enemy missile units here with my cav. So this is gonna end up working out very nicely for me. This mercenary Persian mounted bowman. Wow, that's a mouthful. Let's go back and get these Persian bowmen. Mounted warriors. Alright, so we've got all other forces pushed away. Their generals even routing too. So it's going to be a key victory for the East Romans. Has some nasty battle conditions. Check it out. East Roman troops running down the Persian archers. Persian archers look pretty cool. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode. Managed to beat back probably what's going to be one of the last decent stacks of Sassanids we're going to see. Those guys actually had quite a few chevrons on their units. But we just outmaneuvered them, really, was the key there. I actually didn't blunder too badly for once. I made a few blunders, but nothing that was going to be too bad. I'm going to take on their warriors. Let's just strengthen my ranks. We've got to wait for the turn end, and then as soon as that's over, I will go ahead and end the episode. Hope y'all are enjoying this East Roman campaign. Other than the odd random drop in income. Yeah, the Hun army is still over there we're going to have to get rid of.
Long admired your powerful armies.
I don't really need to join your war there, but yeah, we may have been trading with the West Romans via land, and it's possible that our provinces got separated. I don't know what the deal is. To be honest, it's completely confusing to me. We have enough territory, though, that we can maintain some income. We don't have a lot, but we'll be alright. And if we can take on the Sassanids and their client states as puppet states, then that should give us more income as well. Africans are trying to get up around me into Cotes, so we're going to need to move quickly to get them there. Don't want to let them regain any ground at all. Especially not when my income is kind of up in the air here. Come on, get it over with. Alright. So we killed another Shapur. I don't know how many Shapurs we've killed. They're encouraging dissent in my province, but it won't do a whole heck of a lot of good. I still want to take one last shot at assassinating this guy. See if we get lucky.
Soul is a way to the afterlife.
Well, we wounded him, at least. Let's kind of take a look at our scenario just real quick before I forget. So we're about ready to attack the Huns here. We should be able to attack them. They're doing some raiding. We're going to want to get rid of them. I was chasing the Sassanid stack here. We can probably finish them and then try and force march on into Kotais.
And honor!
Yeah, we'll just auto-resolve this one. Get rid of those guys real quick. Might as well just take care of it. I'm going to take their warriors.
March. At your
Yeah, and we can go ahead and march all the way up to Kotais.
to your duties, men.
So that'll make my guys suffer a little attrition, but there's no way that this army of Africans is going to be able to overcome what I have there. HeirofCarthage, signing off for now.